To get started with our easy 15-minute oil-free French fries, all we're going to need are some roasted potatoes. Now, if you haven't seen my video on how I roast potatoes, these could be red or yellow potatoes. I personally enjoy Yukon Golds, but these I think were red potatoes. So we've got them, we've roasted them for 50 minutes at 425 degrees. Again, I have the video and recipe for that if you have any questions further. But on these, we just have them and I roast them and then I will let them cool down, put them in the fridge. So these are nice and cold. And all we do is take a knife, I cut it down the middle, and depending on how big you'd like your fries, we like wedges. So I'm going to give them a nice, pretty good size cut there. They're definitely not going to be tiny fries. And we just put it on top of a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Now I've said it before and I will say it again, parchment paper is the best friend of the oil-free vegan because you can do anything that you would have normally had to use oil for, roasting or baking, and use parchment paper and you're going to have a great result. So we're just going to go through, cut all these fries up. And if you have a specific seasoning that you like, normally we'll just put maybe some garlic powder and onion powder, but honestly, a lot of times I just bake them plain and then we always dip them in some sauces. I know some people like the Kirkland's salt-free seasoning that you can get at Costco. That's a great one. I enjoy that one. There's really a ton. Mrs. Dash has some great she or the business, I don't know if Mrs. Dash is still around, but they have some great salt-free seasonings. And if you're not going to dip them in a salty sauce, you know, and you don't have predisposition for heart disease and you're a healthy individual, there's really no reason you can't put a salted seasoning on there, some garlic salt, some black salt, really whatever you prefer. I hope you can see how easy this is. A lot of people think that you have to bake the French fry from a raw potato, which you can, but I personally like being able to, I will fill my whole oven up with potatoes at the start of the week to roast them all off, and then I can keep them in the fridge and do whatever I want with them. Mashed potatoes, bake them again, kind of a baked potato, or something like this, a French fry. So for these, I'm not going to put any seasoning on there because I am going to make a little sauce to dip them in. So we're going to take these, put them in the oven. The oven is set for 425 degrees. We're going to keep them in there for 15 minutes and they should be nice and crisped up. They're not going to be super hard, but they're going to have a nice exterior that is easy to pick up, dip into things, and give you a nice little bit of bite. So let's get those baking off. Our 15-minute timer just went off. Let's go ahead and check out the fries. Get a little facial whenever you open that up. Ooh, they look like they're crisped up nicely. Got a nice little bit of brown on top. They look delicious. And I will say this is right at the consistency and the texture that I enjoy our fries. If you want them a little bit more crispy, a little bit more of a dark texture on the outside, you can always leave them in for another 5 or 10 minutes. Completely up to you. Just keep an eye on them. This is perfect. And if you cut them a little smaller, they're of course going to cook a little bit easier. These were pretty big pieces, so if you made them half that size, you would expect them to brown up a little bit quicker. But for our sauce, this is a Dr. Miller favorite. We just have some ketchup, just some organic ketchup, and some hot sauce. Louisiana hot sauce is our favorite. And it's just pretty much 2 parts ketchup and 1 part hot sauce. This is really simple. I normally go with, as my dad was and is the sauce boss, I'll normally use about 5 or 6 different sauces. Guilty. But Dr. Miller's favorite is right here. Her hot spicy ketchup is like what she likes to call it. And we normally just mix it together with a fry. This is a really simple way to make them. Again, I always like to keep cold baked potatoes in the fridge so that I can just chop them up and in 15 minutes really have some great French fries, some wedges, however you'd like to call them. Let's give it a try. So good. It holds together really nicely. They've got a great little bite. They've got some spicy ketchup. They've got some texture to them. This is one of our favorite, just simple, hey, we've had a long day. Maybe we're out, we get home late. Hey, let's turn the oven on. I'll get some potatoes, some baked potatoes cut up. We've got dinner ready in about 15 minutes. They make a great midday snack. These can also make a great little appetizer. You can make some different sauces, some toppings, however you'd like it. You can make a little vegan poutine, but this is one of my favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And as always, this recipe, all my past and future recipes, and some shenanigans on our 1 acre vegan farm, maybe some videos with our 2 vegan bulldogs, can all be found at plantbasedgabriel.com. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, the like button on the page, and I am Plant Based Gabriel, hoping to see you in another video very, very soon.